Hi, how are you? Hope you are doing great. So today I'm going to discuss something off the topic that is generally a discuss because this channel mostly contains the content about computer science and AI and natural language processing. But today I'm going to discuss something that is very much generic, and it was just a thought process that I wanted to discuss with you. So today's the topic is what is the purpose of life. So every person can have a different answer to this question, different perspective. So I am just going to share my perspective. Maybe it resonates with you, or maybe you have your own perspective. It's perfectly fine. But I am just going to share my perspective of life and the purpose of life. What is the purpose of life? So uh, to start with, if you ask me one word answer, my answer would be the purpose of life is life itself. And how I came to this conclusion, there few days back, my daughter came to me and she said to me, "Baba, I want to be an astronaut." So I asked her that you don't want to be an astronaut. She said, "I do want to be an astronaut." So I asked her, why do you want to be an astronaut? Like, there are kids who want to be a doctor, some kids want to be an astronaut, some kids want to be engineer, businessman, whatever. So I asked her, just think for some time, just uh, you know, take some time, and then get back to me and tell me why do you want to be what you want to be. Like, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an astronaut, why do you want to be that? So she was a little surprised by this response. So anyway, she took some time, and then we discussed again that thing. So she said, "I want to be an astronaut because I want that people appreciate me, the world appreciate me, the world gets surprised that a girl can do this thing, can achieve this thing, and I get appreciation." So then I told her that your purpose of life is not to be an astronaut. Your purpose of life is actually appreciation and validation by the people. So your purpose of life may be like, it may be fame, money, love. So these things are the underlying factors in whatever goal you have. And the next question is that I asked myself, and I gave little thought to this: why do we achieve these things? Although above the surface we want to be something, but behind the scene we are achieving these things. So the next thing is, why do we want to achieve these things? It is for validation and social acceptance, and to convince ourselves that we are enough. Okay, so why do we want these things? If we further, like, when I further analyze it, why do we want to achieve these things? The further next why gave me this answer, that is a social acceptance. And we humans are in the tribal nature. Human is social animal, and the animal wants to live inside tribe. And because we want to live inside tribe, we are the social animal, so we want social acceptance. So we are afraid, we are scared that society should not reject us. So the ultimate goal is that we want to be socially accepted. So whatever we do, our efforts, focus on that one aspect, social acceptance. Because over the 1,000 years of evolution, humans have learned that if their tribe, if their society will reject them, they will kick them out from their zone, then they will be alone, and they can be, their life will be in danger. So they want to live inside a tribe so that they you know they survive. So why this thing? The answer is survival. So the ultimate goal is life. And we know, so this is a conclusion like that I discussed earlier. The purpose of life is life. So whatever we do, ultimately we want to live. And this is true not just for humans, it is true not just for animals, it is true for every living things. Nature has, created every living thing this way, that the ultimate goal of every living thing is life itself. And because our whole energies are spent for this goal of life, that is the life itself, therefore life has existed on this planet for billions of years. And because the ultimate goal of life is life itself, so therefore we should not postpone life till achieving our goal. And the real goal of life is life itself. So my point is that we should start living right now. So instead of thinking that if we achieve this goal, then I will be happy. We will not be happy after achieving any goal, because after achieving one goal, our subconscious will tell us to achieve another goal, because the ultimate goal of our subconscious is that to get accepted, to get validation, to prove that we are enough so that society accepts us and we live inside a tribe, and we survive. Because we are already surviving, and situation is very different than it was 1,000 years ago, because at that time we were living in jungles, and in that not in this situation. So we are already surviving, so life is not in danger anymore. So we should not postpone our happiness till achieving the goals, till that thing. I am not against, for hard work, for achieving your goals. Do whatever you want to do, whatever ambition you have in your life, you should have. But my only point is that we should not postpone our happiness till achieving our goals, because what we think that we will be happy after achieving some goal, that is not true, because after achieving one goal, our subconscious will set another goal to prove ourselves to the world. We will keep proving to the world for whole life. So my suggestion is that we should start living now, and whatever makes us happy, we should figure out that, and we should spend some time with ourselves doing that thing every day. And because the purpose of life is life itself. So this is purely my own perspectives. You can disagree with me on that, but what I have achieved in 41 years is that, what I have realized in 41 years, is that the purpose of life is life itself. So we should spend some time with our hobby, or our whatever makes us happy. We should spend some time on daily basis for that, and we should not wait for any goal or any milestone to be happy. Thank you for your time.